My friend was wondering, do you charge extra to take the teeth out, or do you usually leave them in?
Jerry! You know he's not a good father! You know he's not...
So you're here to what? To tell her you don't care?
I'm here because I don't care what she thinks.
Okay.
It's over. We ain't gonna be together, but
Number 4, worst guest ever. Alright, buckle up because we're about to dive into one of the wildest rides in the history of the Jerry Springer Show. You know, the kind of episode where you can't help but sit on the edge of your seat, wondering what on earth is going to happen next. Strap in, folks, because this one's a doozy. The stage is set, the audience is buzzing with anticipation, and Jerry himself is probably thinking, what in the world have I gotten myself into this time? Our guest of honor, let's call him Jamie, because why not, takes the stage with all the confidence of a man who's been through it all. And when we say it all, we mean it. We're talking about a guy who's done some serious time behind bars, if you catch my drift. Now, Jamie's not your average guest. No, sir. He's got a story to tell, and he's not holding back.
Let me break it down for you. Let me give you the rules of a convict and living in the world that I live in.
But when you got out of jail, you met her niece, who was the other girl,
Yeah,
right?
and the best part about that is her brother, Connie's brother, is a cop. 4, 5, 6, 7 years into a stint, and you ain't had no ass, Jerry. I'm tired of this guy right here, man. I got to hit something. Got 10 years and up, you can get you a little shot of that because it don't make... As long as you quit 24 hours before you get out, you.
He starts off by dropping shockers left and right, revealing his experiences in the slammer, including some steamy encounters with his fellow inmates. Yeah, you heard me right. This guy's been getting busy behind bars and he's not ashamed to admit it. But wait, it gets even crazier. Jamie starts ranting about society, taking shots at law enforcement officers like they're going out of style. He's got beef with the system and he's not afraid to let everyone know it. And just when you think things couldn't possibly get any more chaotic, Jamie drops the shocker of all shockers. He's been playing the field on the outside too, hooking up with multiple women for cash and companionship. Enter Connie, the unsuspecting woman who thought she had Jamie all to herself. Boy, is she in for a rude awakening. She's standing there on stage, pouring her heart out about how much she loves Jamie, while he's just sitting there, casually admitting that he was only in it for the money. Ouch. Talk about a reality check.
If they're gonna send me money, all I gotta do is tell her I love her. If they're only in the world, man, I'm gonna play it for what it's worth. I need my money.
I still don't get why you're here.
the reason I'm here is because this crazy that fell in love with me during these love letters, which convicts like me write.
I'm telling you, man, after so many years, it's like, damn, I got to get some of that.
Yeah. So you're here to what? To tell her you don't
I'm
care?
here because I don't care what she thinks.
Okay.
It's over. We ain't gonna be together,
But wait, there's more drama to come. Cue Christopher, Connie's boyfriend, who's clearly not too pleased about Jamie swooping in and stealing his girl. He's laying into Connie, calling her out for falling for Jamie's smooth talk, and let me tell you, things are getting heated. As the chaos unfolds on stage, Jerry's just sitting there, trying to make sense of it all. I mean, can you blame the guy? This is some next level drama, even for the Jerry Springer Show. But hey, that's why we tune in, right? For the jaw-dropping moments and the drama that never seems to end. In the end, there are no winners here, folks. Just a whole lot of heartache and drama that could only happen on the Jerry Springer Show. So grab some popcorn, sit back and enjoy the show, because when it comes to Jerry, you never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Hey, what's your Ted Bunny face? Evil meets.
Number 3. Guest versus audience. It's another wild episode of the Jerry Springer Show, and things are heating up fast. Judy, one of the guests, isn't just here to spill the tea, she's ready to throw down with the entire audience. The host kicks things off with a bang, asking Judy the kind of question that's bound to start some drama. Who's better in bed, her current squeeze or her cousin? Yeah, you heard that right. It's like a verbal grenade tossed right into the middle of the studio. But hold on to your seats because the audience isn't about to let Judy off easy. They start firing off questions, each one more outrageous than the last.
So my question's for Isla, and who's better in bed, your girlfriend or his? her cousin.
My friend was wondering, do you charge extra to take the teeth out, or do you usually leave them in?
Question for the guy in the plaid shirt. Who's better in bed, your girlfriend or her brother?
Who's he talking to? Is he talking to me?
From questioning her partner's fidelity to dishing out crude comments about her personal life, they're not pulling any punches. Then there's this moment where they single out this guy in a plaid shirt, suggesting he's got some side action going on. Talk about adding fuel to the fire. Poor Judy's already on edge, and now it's like the whole audience is coming for her. But hey, it's not all serious stuff. In true Jerry Springer fashion, someone chimes in with some unconventional advice for a lesbian couple trying to have a baby. Let's just say it involves a turkey baster and leave it at that. And just when you think things couldn't get any crazier, someone throws a curveball at Willie Nelson, asking about dental services. Apparently, they think Willie's moonlighting as a dentist or something. I mean, why not, right? It's the Jerry Springer Show. Through it all, Judy's not backing down. She's standing her ground, ready to take on anyone who crosses her. It's like a showdown in the Wild West, except instead of gunslingers, we've got a feisty guest and a rowdy audience. In the end, it's a roller coaster of emotions, with tensions running high and everyone on the edge of their seats. But hey, that's just another day in the crazy world of the Jerry Springer Show.
Wondering how the dude in the flannel shirt is gonna make a comment about the girl in the yellow holding when obviously like the whole as well.
Number 2. Angry Women Smackdown. Buckle up for a wild ride with Casey, Aaron, and Elizabeth, the stars of this real-life soap opera. Casey, all fired up and ready to put her fiancé's ex, Elizabeth, in her place. Why? Because Elizabeth just can't seem to let go, even though Casey and Aaron are about to tie the knot. So what's the beef? Well, Casey spills the tea. Aaron and Elizabeth used to be an item, had a kid together, and then things went south faster than a downhill roller coaster. But Elizabeth just won't let go of the past. She's like that unwanted guest who crashes every party, from McDonald's runs to visits to the Slammer. Now, Casey's not having any of it. She's ready to throw down and tell Elizabeth to back off once and for all. And can you blame her? Elizabeth is throwing shade left and right, accusing Casey of all sorts of stuff, including not being a good mother. But hold up, the drama doesn't stop there.
I guess say it's time to leave the past behind them. Please meet Casey. She's here to put her fiance.
Barry! You know he's not a good father! You know he's not...
Ex in her place, and that's, and basically out of the relationship, right?
Instead, she turned you into DCS because he was out there all by himself.
Enter Aaron, the man caught in the middle of this tornado of emotions. He's trying to keep the peace, but he's also got his own baggage to deal with. According to him, Elizabeth's been making his life a living hell, from messing with his job to falsely accusing him and landing him behind bars. Talk about a toxic ex, am I right? But despite all the craziness, Aaron's standing firm by Casey's side. He's ready to say I do and kick Elizabeth to the curb once and for all. Ain't nobody got time for that drama on their wedding day after all. And what does Elizabeth have to say for herself? Well, she's not holding back either. She's got beef with Aaron, accusing him of not stepping up as a father and playing the on-again, off-again game with her for years. But Casey's not buying it. She's had enough of Elizabeth's antics, and she's not afraid to let her know. So, what's the verdict? Well, it looks like Casey and Aaron are ready to ride off into the sunset together, without Elizabeth crashing their party. And honestly, who can blame them? Love may be a battlefield, but nobody signed up for this level of drama. Here's to hoping they can finally put this messy chapter behind them and live happily ever after, no exes allowed.
Everything from well, it started out, I met my fiance, we lived in the same apartment complex.
Yeah, like you were in my house.
Can get...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you think so hard.
Told me, that he was he was sleeping in his car, and I said, you don't have to put up with that. I said, come to my house,
Number 1. Fight turns messy. Alyssa and Harry are front and center, ready to air out their dirty laundry for the whole world to see. Alyssa's all fired up, confronting Harry about his little rendezvous with her supposed bestie. Ouch, right? But wait, it gets even juicier. Alyssa's not holding back, throwing accusations like confetti at a parade. She's like, Harry, what were you thinking, buddy? Cheating with my best friend ain't exactly gonna score you points in the loyalty department. And Harry? Well, he's doing his best to dodge the heat, claiming he wasn't trying to fix anything between them. Smooth move, Harry. But Alyssa's not buying it. She's like, seriously, dude? You think cheating is the way to fix a rocky relationship? Nah, I'm out. And just like that, she drops the mic and walks away, leaving Harry to ponder his life choices. Meanwhile, the audience is eating it up like popcorn at the movies. They're cheering, clapping, and probably placing bets on who's going to throw the next punch. And let's not forget about the host, Jerry Springer himself, soaking it all in like the ringmaster of a circus. As the dust settles, everyone's left wondering, what's next for Alyssa and Harry? Will they kiss and make up, or is this the end of the road? One thing's for sure, you never know what's going to happen on The Jerry Springer Show. But you can bet it'll be one wild ride. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.